At the Trust for the Americas, we champion social and economic inclusion by fostering public and private partnerships and driving innovation. In Jamaica, our JET project exemplifies this commitment, creating economic opportunities and building resilience. Together with our partners, we're paving the way for a sustainable and inclusive future in the country.
The JET project set out with a mission to empower 1,000 Jamaican youth ages 17 to 34 by closing the digital skills gap over 3 years. Through training in digital skills, interpersonal competencies, and work readiness, the project aimed to prepare participants to start businesses, secure full-time employment, or pursue freelance opportunities, thereby improving their economic prospects. Using artificial intelligence to analyze labor market trends across Jamaica, the Caribbean, the United States, and the United Kingdom, we ensured participants were trained in the most in-demand digital skills.
NCB Foundation partnered with the Trust of Americas, and in the partnership we sought to look at how it is that we could have furthered our agenda in terms of building a better Jamaica, because that's what we're about. NCB Foundation has been around for 21 years now, and in 2021, when we were approached to be a part of the funding partners, we saw it in a perfect alignment. What we would have done is that it gave us an opportunity to further our pivot that we did in education to look at the digital era. So this was all about how do we empower and enable the lower income bracket of our society, that is within the youth sector and the youth segment, to ensure that they become skilled, they become functional, and they become career-oriented through different types of educational development. This partnership is one that we saw not just only being beneficial educationally, beneficial career-wise, beneficial empowerment by empowerment of the individuals who have participated in the programs, but we also saw it beneficial because we were able to have persons being exposed to financial literacy. This partnership is one that we valued, and we deem it a great success.
From this bold vision, the project reached impressive milestones. We recruited 7,750 youth from across Jamaica, and 1,645 engaged in our training programs, sharpening their skills in freelancing, entrepreneurship, and professional development. Of those, 708 graduated, fully equipped for today's job market. So far, 206 participants through freelancing earned over $52,800 combined. Additionally, 24 young entrepreneurs received $1,000 each in seed funding, while 32 participants earned $400 stipends through internships. The real impact lies in the lives transformed, and that's what truly drives us.
My name is Cheyenne Miko. My confidence in using digital tools such as Fiverr has impacted my growth monetarily, especially because I am at the point in my life where I'm between broke and wanting to elevate myself, so I'm able to monetize my gains off Fiverr based off the knowledge that I have acquired through JET.
My motivation to join the JET program was because of the entrepreneurship that they were offering at the time. And for me, I'm a small business owner, and I wanted my business to be enhanced with all the capabilities that they had to offer for me to strengthen the business better. My experience has been tremendous. As a result, through the JET program, I was able to be granted a grant through the Heart Trust NST of $250,000 to enhance my business capabilities. Now, in enhancing these, I was recommended to do soap making trainings, and it has been blooming and has been going well. Persons are now recommending me to go all over the place, and I am so thankful for JET for the experience as it relates to public speaking, because that was one of the core things that they taught us, how to speak in public, how to, adorn yourself, how to get along with people. using, mixed personalities to try to blend in to allow persons to know and feel comfortable around you while you are transferring knowledge.
Strong partnerships were crucial to our success. A dynamic steering committee led by Colonel Martin Rickman and key leaders from the NCB Foundation, IDB, City Foundation, Microsoft, and others provided strategic direction. Our implementation partners, including ILE, Kariri, Internet Income Jamaica, and the Tourism Enhancement Fund, and experts like Denise Simpson played a vital role in shaping the program and our participants.
The IDB funds programs like JET because it gives us an opportunity to engage with young people, the future of our region, and especially in the case of Jamaica, to identify people who we can train up, provide the skills that they need to compete in this environment. JET stands out from the other programs because of the use of technology, AI, a tool that really helped us identify where the skills of the future are needed. And as a result, instead of the traditional way of doing things, it allowed us to really push the envelope, identify future, as I said, and then skills.
Our journey reflects innovation, resilience, and adaptability. From just 50 trainees in our first cohort, we grew to nearly 2,000 in our second, thanks to a culture of transparency, open communication, agility, and continuous improvement. Key strategies like over-recruiting by 50% and revising the curriculum based on feedback helped us to stay responsive and increase our completion rates.
The project also faced challenges, including low completion rates and inconsistent engagement. To overcome these, we built a supportive WhatsApp community, revised the curriculum, and offered more flexible sessions. We refined our communication strategy, making the program easier to access while leveraging partners' strengths to enhance the experience. The JET project's success was driven by strategic adaptation, partner collaboration, and listening to participant feedback, ensuring we meet the needs of Jamaican youth at every single step. So we can tell you that the project has been a success, but don't take it from us. Take it from the participants whose lives have been made so much better.
JET program found me at one of my lower parts of life and then took me all the way up. I was more reserved. I wasn't really someone that applied for like leadership positions. I kind of stood to the back, not like the back of the class people, but I was just kind of reserved. And then just through the process of the soft skills training, I saw that I was really going further and further, pushing myself more, started volunteering more. People started suggesting me to be the group leader in projects. So it really just elevated me. And it was just overall just fun because everybody was getting together, we were all sharing. I like to say sometimes when you struggle together, you make really good friends. And trust me, some of those long typing exercises was definitely a struggle for us. So it was really fun, it was really enlightening, it was really fulfilling for me. So my personal life has definitely changed a lot. I think when it comes to the soft skills, I have seen how I carried myself in spaces a lot more confidently, and that confidence has definitely helped me. Professionally, these are skills that I have carried everywhere with me because in a business, you have to be able to resolve conflict. You have to be able to lead your team, whether it's internal affairs or even external with partnerships. I've always had to be able to resolve these conflicts as they pop up, and being confident in yourself and your leadership skills definitely helps you.
JET was amazing. I think it has changed my life. The soft skills sessions really made me learn a lot about myself. Also, we were given a lot of opportunities. For example, an internship opportunity, which actually gave me or landed me a job on the first day of internship. So I'm grateful for that. Additionally, we got some career coaching sessions or a career coaching session. And through that session, I was actually given the idea of starting a business. and that's been successful.
So the JET training, the JET program was different from other trainings I've been in. So apart from the networking and the multiple different access you had to different industries or learning different things, that helped a lot because, you know, times are changing and they were saying, okay guys, this is how the future is looking like and we want to better prepare you for that future. And so that has that stood out most for me because they were saying, okay, we don't want for you to be in the past knowing things are changing.
In as much as the IDB is a stakeholder, we need all hands on deck. We need private sector, we need other public sector entities, other development agencies like ours to invest in young people, to invest in initiatives like this. If we believe that the youth are the future of our region, we need to double down and put more resources into initiatives like this.
It's really not a lot of people that do this. Not a lot of people are willing to put in the effort. Not a lot of people are willing to do things that oftentimes have no monetary benefit back to you. But the fact that the JET project did just really means so much.
I just want to say thank you for your tremendous work. Truly, you have been a great impact to society. You have been a great impact to persons that are enrolled within the program. Persons have now become better versions of themselves, which I myself have testified about. And I just want to say, keep up the good work. I know the program is now ended. However, I thank you for the lives that you have touched and transformed. And I do pray that in the future that you will have more things like these that engage young persons to become and to be better than they say they are.